it's your girl Charisma. Welcome back to my channel. To all my new K Squad members, welcome to the K Squad. Let's jump right into this review. We are back with another wig review. Today we're talking about the Outre Melted Hairline Lace Front Wig. Her name is Manuela. I have her in the color DR4/BL Golden Honey. You can pick this up over at Wig Types for $49.94. I will link everything in the bottom box below. And also, I want to give a shout out to Outre for sponsoring this video today. Shout out to y'all. But you already know how we do it over here at Charisma's World. Let's just go ahead and get into the stats of this unit. So this comes with your standard 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back with your adjustable straps. It also comes with that great elastic band that I love so much to keep your wig in place. Also, this comes with a 5-inch deep lace part, perfect ear-to-ear lace edge, HD transparent lace, completely pre-plucked hairline and sideburns, natural baby hair, redesigned comfort fit ear contour, and this unit is going to be heat resistant fiber, high-tech safe, up to 400 degrees. So first off, let's get into the stock car of Manuela, ma'am. I saw this, but this is June, saw this in early, like not early, but late April. And this was due to drop in May, you guys, but it went ahead and dropped in June. And you know what? I'm not mad. I thought the style of Manuela was absolutely gorgeous. As far as the stock card is concerned, she sort of looks like the stock card to me. She's similar, but I had to do some things to Miss Manuela to kind of get her to look like that. But still not mad at the stock card photo at all. It's very similar and I'm okay with that. As far as the hair texture is concerned, this is going to be a very soft, yucky texture, you guys. And the density is perfect, not too thin, not too thick. Very perfect, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the unit is very heavy. There is a lot of hair going on in Manuela, especially because of the hair texture and how much hair there is. Now, I'm also looking for an inch on her, and it doesn't really give me one, but I'm gonna go with 25, maybe 28 inches. She is fairly long. You guys can already tell right now, there's beautiful layers in Manuela. We have a layer here, and then we have a second layer here, and then I guess we have the longer layer here. Now, you guys already know that when there's a lot of hair with a middle part and it's engulfing my face, I'm not here for that. Manuela is definitely doing that. I would have been more pleased with shorter layers, not so much coming down like this to my face because it is engulfing my face. If you have a smaller face or an oval face, units that are this style like this, I'm just not, you know, too keen to them because I do not like my face looking like, you know, it's being engulfed by Cousin It. So I have a tendency to keep doing this because I want my face obviously to show. So that was a kind of it kind of peeved me a little bit because it's just too much in the face area there. But I do love the density in the unit. It doesn't really bother me that it is a bit thick. It's fine with me, you guys. It's not a problem, but I am aware that it's summer months. It's super hot where I am out here in Houston, Texas, you guys, and pretty much around the United States. So if you're not really going to be rocking a heavier unit or if you don't want to, this is definitely not going to be the unit for you. Also, I'm definitely here for the color, the DR4/BL Golden Honey. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. It's the same stock color as the stock card. Absolutely gorgeous. The other color on here is DRFF Caramel Mocha, which is also very, very pretty, you guys. It comes in an array of different colors, and I'm definitely here for it because you guys know Outre is like really killing it with the beautiful, different natural colors with these units. So I'm not mad at this at all. Now, being that this is a melted hairline, you are definitely going to have to install her. And you guys already know that's already a pet peeve of mine, but it's all good. I was kind of okay with it because the way the unit is styled, you really can't see the size of this unit anyway, so I kind of really didn't even care. But we're going to get into the styling aspect later. The HD transparent lace is cool. As far as it being pre-plucked, okay, yeah, it is, but basically you still would need to pluck the unit because since this is a dark root with it going light down, you can see the lace because it's not too plucked. So you're definitely going to have to go in and pluck her. You're definitely going to have to go in with your lace tint spray, powder, or whatever you use to melt her down to where it looks flawless. So for that, I think that they could have plucked this unit a little better. The 5-inch deep lace part is great. Didn't have a problem with her at all when in with my concealer, and I was pretty much good to go. We're also not going to do the behind the ear test, but I will say, since this is an ear contoured fit, the ear tabs are basically there, but they're really small and it's very comfortable. This is going to be a big head girl friendly unit. I do have that elastic band attached back there, but you don't have to do that. If you attach it, it is going to feel a little bit more snug, but with that, I don't have the combs adjusted or anything, the little straps, nothing. So this is definitely going to be a big head girl friendly unit, and there's no need to put this unit behind the ear unless you want to. For me, I'm not doing it. But also, because you have to like install and like spray your lace glue all down here to the back of this ear almost, so there really isn't a point to throw her behind the ear unless you want to, ladies. It's totally up to you. Remember, I always reiterate in my videos, this is not your unit, it's mine. So whatever you want to do with your unit, girl, feel free. Also, another thing that I noticed with this unit is that the ends of it is a little bit blunt. Like the cut is really blunt at the end, and I really didn't like that because it makes the unit lay flat. So the ends are very blunt cut. It makes the unit lay super flat. Although there are like little waves in this unit, there's not much body. Okay, it like lays really flat, and I'm not really here for that. The curls are kind of limp, and I really wasn't here for that. So, I mean, it's doable, but I didn't like the blunt cut there. I think it's extremely too long for a blunt cut because, once again, it's going to weigh the unit down. So for that, I was kind of on the fence about that as well. And speaking of colors, this comes in 10 different colors with 6 of those being specialty colors. Just remember, you're going to pay upwards to $3 to $6 extra for your specialty color if you decide to get one. I would say it would behoove you to get one. If you were to get this in like a 1, 2, or 4, it really is going to look flat and weighed down because it's just a one-dimensional color. But once again, that's pretty much up to you, but that's just my opinion. So okay, girl, let's get to the styling aspect of Manuela. Wasn't in the mirror too long, 15-20 minutes I would say, because this is a melted hairline. Went in with my little red can lace spray, sprayed the forehead area there, kind of blew dry her down just a little bit to get her nice and tacky, stuck the unit on there. Also went in with my MAC powder up under the wig and on top, so I can make sure that the ends are blending really well. And also I did cut the baby hair off. They were fairly thick, but you definitely can utilize the baby hair if you want to. Went in with my concealer once again in that part. Also went in with my hot comb there because I wanted it to be as flat as possible. Did not really use any product to lay her down on the top, but I did go in with mousse because the unit was really like big. It was big all over, so the mousse kind of tamed it down a little bit, and I was pretty much happy with that. Went through her with a wide tooth comb, which did not really help as far as the body is concerned, so I decided to use a vent brush, which helped a lot. But once again, the unit is very flat, so I mean, I was vent brushing for my damn life, trying to get body and volume into the unit, and I mean, I did what I could, girl, okay? But other than that, it wasn't too hard to style at all. Now, as far as shading and tangling, I did get a bit of shedding with this unit. I don't know if it's because I cut the lace or not, but once again, the unit is fairly long, so you're definitely going to get shedding, and you're definitely going to get tangling with this because it is a longer unit. Just keep in mind, the more and more you wear your unit, the more shadier and tanglier it's going to get. So just keep that in mind. They're all synthetic, you guys, and even with human hair units, you get shedding and tangling, but more so with a synthetic longer unit. So just keep that in mind, you guys, that you're going to get both with this. Obviously, I'm not getting too much right now because it's fairly new. It's super soft. Hands are going right through her, but you're definitely going to get it the more you wear it. Now, as far as the price is concerned, this is sitting at $49. Melted hairlines have been going up over the years, you guys. I'm assuming it's because I don't know the name. It's a melted hairline. Now, the way that the unit is constructed, I do love the density in the unit, and once again, I love how it's constructed, you guys. But I don't think it constitutes to be a $50 wig, but that's because I'm just cheap as hell. I'm El Cheapo. Everyone knows me for that. Remember, I only spend enormous amounts of money on high-priced clothes that I really can't afford, but I don't do it for wigs, okay? Neither one of those makes sense, but that's just what your girl Chris will be doing. So, with that being said, I think it's okay at $49 if you go ahead and utilize discount codes on certain wig websites. I don't believe Wig Types has one, but If not, you still might come out paying $60 depending on if the shipping's like at $9 or $10. So for me, that is a bit on the steepier side, but it's okay because you know what, Manuela is still really beautiful. Definitely going to be a go out unit. So I'm not mad at the price. I just thought that it could have been $10 lower, sitting at $40. I would have been fine with that. But at almost $50, you know me, girl, El Cheapo, I can't rock with it. So lastly, you guys, my pros and cons about the unit. So pro, the color is popping. I love the golden honey. I love the highlights. I love the dark root. Think that's absolutely gorgeous because it does add dimension, being that the unit is so flat. And speaking of flat, that's one of my cons. No body in the unit. I think it's extremely too long. The blunt cut doesn't help it at all. And I think that it should have been more curls put in this wave, something. It just sits too flat for me, obviously. I also think that the layers are too long and it engulfs my face. So those are the cons I have about the unit, but the pros, like I said, the color is absolutely gorgeous. I think that the density is great on this unit, and it being a bit heavy is only because it's super long and the way that it's styled. That is why it's just laying so flat. But other than that, I still think Manuela is gorgeous. And I don't know, I mean, I would recommend it, but you know what, do so at your own risk, sis. It's totally up to you. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it for this review. If you enjoyed my content today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Also hit that subscribe button. That's my face popping up across the screen somewhere. Click that to go ahead and join the K Squad with the rest of you girls. Also follow me on all social media at Charisma's World on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok, you guys. There you will find even more beauty related content, hair related content, and just good old pure Gen X trash over there on my TikTok and Instagram, you guys. So until next time, I will see y'all. Stay beautiful and blessed. Bye.